So here we are in the front of Boutiki with some of the latest merchandise that's released here at the Polynesian. So right up front we have a Corkcicle. So a lot of the different resorts have been getting their own Corkcicles with their logos on them. So this is the Polynesians. Looks incredible with the wood. I'm definitely getting one because it's my favorite resort. They've also restocked the Trader Sam's chip bowl and little dip cup. Then next up we have a new picture frame with the Polynesian logo, as well as some torches with Mickey and Minnie. And then a little mug that looks like a coconut, as well as a clear glass Trader Sam's type mug as well, which is pretty fun. And then as far as pricing, I'm holding one of the Corkcicles. I'm going to get it. It is $40. And they have a magnet as well, which I don't think this is new, but it has Maui and the Polynesian Village logo. Then we have a notebook. Now these aren't too new because I do have this mug as well that says Trader Sam's on the back and a Polynesian Village beach towel. Over here we have some of the latest clothing that came out a few months ago for the Polynesian, all with Maui all over them. So if you're a Maui fan like me, they have a women's dress, men's button-down shirt, and a matching kids shirt. Lots of Hawaiian shirts as well. These just aren't Disney brand. And then more of the Corkcicles. So they must have just restocked because they have a lot of them. So my whole display was right in the front of the store where I grabbed mine, and now there's more back here. Over here towards the back of the store, they have more of the Maui dresses and shirts. They do have an ornament with Maui and the torch, and it does light up. They have a hat that matches the button down, and I actually do have this hat. I just don't have the button down itself, but it is a fun hat with Maui on the side. There is a robe with the Polynesian logo. I don't know how I don't have that yet, but I do have this t-shirt. So lots of fun Polynesian specific clothing. And then of course if we turn around, we still have a whole section dedicated to Olu and Duffy's friends over from Aulani. So it's always exciting to see this after going to Aulani. So they have the Olu Lounge Fly that we saw when we were in Hawaii. They have this fun picture stand with all of the Duffy friends, except for Cookie Ann. I don't see her on anything here, unfortunately. They do have the Lounge Fly fanny pack, like hip bag. They don't have the backpack of this pattern, but they do have that one. Still have some keychains of the different prints. Looks like they have a Olu one as well. Tons of Olu. It's definitely the main character they represent here, since he is the Aulani Duffy friend. Then they have the little outfit for Olu. They still have the little pass holder that Amanda has. They do have the wallet. They also had a Duffy keychain here. That's one of the keychains I actually bought in Aulani, so they do have that. And I don't see too many of the full-size plush. There is one over there on the table, the one that fits the outfit they sell, but not a ton of those. Little magnetic Olu. And then they do have the tote bag still. Still have that Santa hat from Christmas time. The t-shirt that I bought with my 3 favorites. Another notebook. And then they do still have the headband that's been pretty popular that has Gelatoni, Duffy, Olu, Stella Lu, and Shelly May. I did also want to show while I was in Boutiki. Now this is not specific to Disney, but they do have the Honolulu Cookie Company, which is the exact cookie company that's found all over Hawaii. We did buy some Honolulu cookies while we were in Hawaii. They are super good. They have the chocolate covered shortbread cookies, which is what they're kind of known for, and they're so tasty. So I would definitely recommend, if you want something a little more authentic, it is very, straight out of Hawaii, authentic cookies. And they do have a Disney specific packaging, which I found surprising. I don't think I've seen this before, but they look to be identical cookies to the normal packaging from Honolulu Cookie Company. But they always have these in the Polynesian. They've had them for years. So if you're staying here, if you're visiting, this is definitely something that you can count on being here. Seems to be a staple of Boutiki. And then if you're looking for a Polynesian pin, there are 2. I think this is only one of them. I didn't see up close what the second design is, but this one has Minnie on it with Maui behind her, so that's a fun one. And they typically have a Trader Sam's design, because I have that pin, but maybe they're sold out, because that's the only Polynesian one I'm seeing on the rack right now. The other thing that we had to come grab while we were here is this special Stitch cake. So it's a little hard to see with the container, but it's Stitch's face. That is because today is June 24th and June 26th is Stitch Day for 626. So this fun little specialty cake you can get for the next few days. I imagine it's going to be here probably at least through the weekend. So if you're here in the very near future, stop by Captain Cook's and get a Stitch cake.